Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how to build custom runtime with Gosemble and start local parachain network with it. But first, for those of you who don't know what Gosemble is, I'll briefly explain. It's a framework in Go that allows you to write parachain runtimes, and it aims to provide simple and straightforward development process. It's still in development, and we hope with the help of the community to make it better and provide great developer experience, which is one of the main pain points in the Polkadot ecosystem. And for more information, check the official repo and documentation. And I'll provide links in the description below. So now let's begin. First, we need to clone the repo and install the necessary dependencies, which I've already done, so I'll skip to the next step. Next, we need to go to the repo, open it, and inside the make file we need to choose the correct runtime template. In this case I'm going to use the parachain runtime template, and also change the name of the output binary, and then we can build the runtime, which will produce wasm binary. Later we're gonna put that into our host. Here you can see that's actually building the TinyGo compiler first, which is our fork that includes support for WebAssembly MVP and garbage collector implementation that works correctly with the host allocator as per Polkadot specification. And now it's actually building the output runtime wasm binary. And we need to wait a bit. It's done, so we can check the output file in the build directory, and we can inspect it with the help of the Wasmer tool. And here you can see all the imported function used by the runtime. Here are the two allocator functions used by the GC, and all the required exported functions are here, and everything seems fine. So with these steps we are done with Gosemble, and the rest of the steps are necessary to build the hosts for the relay chain and our parachain, in which we will plug the runtime. So for the host we'll use Polkadot SDK, which is included as a submodule in the repo, but Gosemble doesn't actually depend on it. It's only needed to be able to test the compatibility of our runtimes. So now let's build the binary for our Polkadot relay chain host. In a new tab, go to the Polkadot SDK, and we need to wait for a while as it will take some time to compile. it's done. So now we need to generate a row chain specification for our relay chain. And now let's run in a new tab. Let's run the first relay chain node. And I'll copy the identity, and in new tab let's run the second relay chain node. As you can see, the blocks are now being produced. So in a separate tab, let's copy our runtime wasm to the correct Polkadot SDK path, so the parachain host can find it. And let's build the parachain host binary. And again, wait for a while. So it's complete, and now we need to generate the plain chain specification for our parachain, and then a row chain specification. And then the row chain specification from it. And we need to also export the parachain Genesis wasm and Genesis state. And we need to open Polkadot.js tab and switch to the correct port. And we need to go to parachains, parathreads, and submit new para ID. And then go to submit and register our parachain by submitting an extrinsic call. And type the ID and upload the Genesis state and Genesis wasm. And then submit. And in a new tab, we can start our parachain collator node. But we need to change the ID. And now we need to open another Polkadot.js tab for our parachain. Change the port and wait until the new epoch starts to, so the parachain blocks start to be produced. And yeah, now everything started. The blocks from the parachain started to be produced, and we can check the runtime version, for example, of our parachain. Here you can see it's from Gosemble. And finally, let's issue simple transfer from Alice to Bob. On our parachain. Here's the event, and let's see the balance. Alice has 0 and Bob has everything. So with this we have successfully built custom runtime with Gosemble and started local parachain network with it. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos and see you soon.